This podcast absolutely, unequivocally, positively, 100% contains adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, Me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
And we're bringing you the podcast full of more hypocrisy than a politician in a crack house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this episode's going to be all about hypocrisy.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Today, we're coming to you from that little trailer park in Waller, Texas. Baby, quit wallering around on the floor and tell us all about Waller.
Ain't much to say other than it's in Waller County, actually, which is funny, which is part of Harris County.
Wait, how can Waller County be?
Okay, no, it's in Waller County.
Glad you
it's
fixed it.
Partly in Harris County.
It can't be.
That's what it says.
Waller, the city, is
in Waller County.
Yeah, that went on about 3 minutes longer than it needed to.
And partly in Harris County, which is down in the Houston area.
I think people know where Harris County is.
Yeah, well, I mean, some people might not. If somebody is listening to us that is from Tennessee or something like that, they will not know where Harris County
our parents
is.
To listen to us.
But it's funny that I said somebody in Tennessee because actually Amy Strunk, she is the partial owner of the Tennessee Titans, is actually from Waller. She was born in Houston, but anyway, and
is that why they moved the Oilers to Tennessee?
Maybe. No, it's really not. It had to do with people on the bandwagon and Houston not doing very well while they were here and not having somewhere to play and act like I know something, but I mean, I kind of do.
Look at you go.
But anyway, so they moved to Tennessee, and the first year or so they didn't do too well there, but then hey, they did real good. But also AJ Foyt is from there.
Well, good for him.
From Houston.
Yeah, I never got much into Indy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right, we're about to start the show, but typically what I do is at the end, I want to say it now. Hey, follow us on Patreon. Help the podcast out at patreon.com/me and Mrs. Always Right. You'll get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes. Give a little, give a lot, preferably a lot. I mean, you ain't going to get more than if you give a little, but
you're going to get something, right?
Beer's not cheap.
No, it's not.
Oh, so why'd you pull that up in the dictionary?
Well, because you said this is what the entire episode is going to be about.
Yes, and now I can spell it. Thank you.
You didn't know how to spell it?
Man, real quick.
Okay.
I got into a debate on Facebook years ago, right?
Okay.
This is, I don't like getting into politics, right? But this was a political debate.
Okay.
And I was trying to point out the hypocrisy of one person over another.
Okay.
And Facebook would not autocorrect it to the right spelling. And then I just typed it the way it sounded. And then she's like, oh, hypocrisy, and bold, like you're fucking retarded. And I'm like, yeah.
Aww,
walked into that
guy.
one. That's so fucking dumb.
It's fine.
But we were believe it or not, we do shower
together even.
Yeah,
and
we
that's
brought
amazing.
that up. We brought that up.
I know. That's
but
why
we were
I said
in the
that.
shower, and when we're in the shower, I just can't help but fuck with you.
Constantly. You're always doing something which you find just fucking hilarious.
I do.
You spit on me while I'm washing my hair.
Wait,
when my back's turned. Now
you make it sound bad.
Yeah.
You make it sound like I just degrade you and shit.
Okay, you don't go.
Stop. Just
You don't do that.
It's like little just drool. My
whole
whole point is you're like, oh, I can feel that, and I don't think you can.
I can. That's
There's
why.
no
but
way.
I've gotten.
They're little bitty speck spits.
Sometimes I can feel them. You are correct. I probably don't feel 100% of them.
Oh, you didn't feel the last 4.
But sometimes I just don't even say anything because I feel sometimes you're doing it just for a reaction out of me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I give him a reaction, then he's going to say, it's like a bad kid. They're being bad and you get on to them and they're like, look, I got your attention, so I have to be bad all the time.
I've been a bad boy. Maybe you should spank me.
Or spit on you while we're in the shower.
No. What? That's gross.
Oh, it's gross for you.
And besides, you can't spit anyway.
See, so why are you worried?
I'm not. That's why I do it.
Well, you said don't. You said I couldn't do it.
You try to spit back at me, and it just runs down your chin.
I know. It's like I have asked you so many times to teach me to spit like you spit, and you're like, "Oh, you do it like this," and I can't do it.
At this point, you're just born with it. It's like you either can or you can't. It's not a teachable skill.
It has to be teachable. You had to learn it somehow.
You're born knowing how to spit.
I mean, I know how to spit, but I can't spit
air
like you spit.
That's not my problem.
But you're gross. But it's gross for me to spit on you.
Yes.
No. See, that makes, how can it be okay for you to do it?
Hypocrisy.
Exactly.
I'm not denying it. I am not denying it. I am 100% hypocritical.
You are about
100%.
So much stuff.
So much. You got a list somewhere?
So much.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Well, now we were having cookies and milk the other day.
This is bullshit.
Okay. Now listen.
This is not hypocrisy. This is just bullshit.
No. Because, I give you the cat decided he wanted to drink of milk.
Backstory.
What?
We were having Oreos.
Cookies and milk.
And she brought me a coffee mug full of milk.
Yes.
And she brought her a coffee mug full of milk. Yes. And I had my Oreos and she had hers. Actually, I had iced oatmeal cookies. So good.
And I just had golden Oreos because
but the cat would not leave me alone.
No.
And kept getting into my shit, so I just fucking gave the milk to the cat. I'm not drinking it after the cat licks it.
Right. The cat got him a drink of it.
Several.
And so you didn't want it anymore. I give you that.
Cat.
I give you that.
Thank
but
you.
I can actually tell you that I have been sitting at the table before and he comes up there and I'm eating chicken noodle soup or something. It's, maybe a night that you're out of town or working late or whatever. And he will start licking my chicken noodle soup as I'm eating it.
Can't do it.
And
Done.
You know what?
Done. You're going to die for some kind of fucking mad cat disease.
Mad cat disease.
Yeah.
You
heard of cat scratch fever? It's cat lick.
Cat scratch fever?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a thing.
Cat lick retardation. I don't fucking know.
I'm just saying. Now, sometimes I might not. If I'm almost done, I'll just, you eat the rest of it. If you don't eat it, then it's going down the drain. But if I just started eating it, no, I'm eating my soup.
He licked it. He licks his own ass.
Yes, and you would too if you could.
I mean, you got a good point. I mean,
but
there's more to focus on than the ass if I can lick stuff myself. But that's neither here nor there.
I mean, true. But to get back to the whole cookies and milk thing,
do it.
You did not want to drink your milk, and I give you that. That's absolutely okay.
Thank you.
That's okay. And I asked you if you wanted mine, and you said no. And why?
Because you had your cookie crumbs in there already.
No, I didn't. First of all, when I first offered it to you,
I can't see through fucking milk.
When I first offered it to you, I'm not even sure I had dunked one cookie yet.
You have.
Okay, all right, but nothing.
You got your cookie remains in there. They're all soft and gooey.
But you know what? You did take one of your cookies and dump it in my milk. And then eat it. And if it was good enough for one, you could have had the rest. When I was done with it, I offered you the rest of my milk.
I don't do used milk.
You drink after me.
Yeah, we're married. I love you.
You kissed me.
All the time.
Kissed me.
All the time.
So what is the difference?
Not with milk in your fucking mouth,
I didn't ask you to drink my milk. I offered it so you could dunk your cookies in it. There's no difference in dunking.
It had your cookie crumbs in it.
Are you putting your cookies all the way to the bottom and mingling your cookie with my cookie crumbs?
I mean, what if I wanted to?
You wouldn't.
You'll know
but
that.
I just don't. Did you ever drink after your kids when they were little?
No.
I mean, you don't drink after anybody now either, do you?
Nope.
I don't even think you drink after me.
I think this leads back to one particular instance in my life.
Okay, which is?
First of all, me and my sister did not get along at all.
Okay.
But we were young, and we were in a car, and we were driving somewhere, and we had a soda that we had to share. But my sister was eating peanut M&Ms and took a drink of the soda, and all the
backwash.
Yep, nope, done. And ever since then, I think it's a mental issue when it comes. Yeah, nope, done. I don't need whatever it is, whatever bacteria is living in your fucking mouth. Okay, I don't need it in my mouth.
I get it.
Unless I specifically put my mouth to your mouth, which I'm sure is the same thing. All right. And God knows I've licked worse places, but I'm not doing it. It's a mental not doing it. Nope.
I mean, I understand. Like probably not even now, but when the grandkids were little, especially when they were little, nope, not drinking after them because they do backwash. They are much better about it now because they're older, but I'm not that excited about drinking after them, but depends on what we're eating or just if we're just drinking, I might. I might.
I could have been marooned on an island for a year, get rescued, and they're like, oh, here's this gourmet meal, but we all bit off of it. I'm just going to die. I am going to die.
You're not about to take somebody else's germs or anything like that.
And I'm not really a germaphobe. I don't know why.
I mean, I get the whole backwash thing, but you don't even really drink after me.
I mean, there's no point.
Well, true, because normally we drink two totally different drinks.
But at restaurants, you're like, let me taste this, let me taste that. We do that. Right. I don't have no problem doing that.
And you know what?
I don't know where you're going with this.
I have noticed that when we do that, normally whatever I'm drinking, I drink out of a straw.
Yes.
At a restaurant. And I notice when you go to taste it, you won't drink it out of the straw. You get the glass, you tip the glass up.
I'm doing that more for you than me.
Why?
Because that's your straw. You own it.
Okay, but we're married.
We are married. We do kiss.
Your germs, my germs.
I get that.
They mingle.
I know.
And just because you want to put your lips on my straw doesn't mean that I'm not going to put my lips on my straw.
I look, I can't explain that to you, okay? I'm doing that more for you than for me.
Okay.
To not, maybe I don't want my jalapeno margarita in your strawberry daiquiri. I don't fucking know. I don't know why I do it.
Okay. I mean, it's fine that you do. I don't mind it. I'm just saying that that's what you do. I have noticed that that's what you do. Very rarely do you drink after me at all.
I never noticed.
Ever. You've never
I never noticed.
I mean, I've noticed, but I thought it was very what is the word I'm looking for? Polite of you to do it like that.
You.
Yes.
Thank you.
I find it very noble of you.
That's the best word ever.
Noble?
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, I have to tell you a story. Hold on. My story is that I might talk about you at work, and all the
oh fuck
nice, wonderful things that you have and, the stuff that you like the boots and the pants.
I do like the boots.
Stuff like that, right?
Kind of bougie.
So, kind of fucking high maintenance. One of my peers, colleagues, whatever, my superiors, absolutely, refers to you as Mr. Waller.
Oh.
And he's like, oh, Mr. Waller. And I'm like, yeah, he's high maintenance and everything like that. And so he likes
nobody
to
on the
try
face
to
of this
be.
Earth ever called me Mr.
So he tries to be like Mr. Waller.
Bullshit.
No. I mean, he's mentioned it. He wants to be a Mr. Waller.
I am nobody to be looked up to or emulated.
But you have a lot of nice things.
I spend a lot of money and I'm in a lot of fucking debt.
I mean, aren't we all? But anyway, so I said something about yes, Mr. Waller is high maintenance.
Trademark.
Bougie, whatever. I believe I said high maintenance. And then somebody else, another superior, says, "You call him Mr. Waller?" And I'm like, "No, I do not."
From here on out.
I said, "But you know what I think?" I said, "Instead of Mr. Waller, I said, I think I'm going to start calling him Lord Waller."
Please?
So.
But only in front of people.
Yes.
So that way they think, yes.
So I think I'm going to start calling you Lord Waller all the time now.
That
versus Mr. Waller.
What time was it where we were shopping at Walmart or something, and I raised my hand, and it wasn't for anything, but you like started cowering and shit, and people started looking at, was that was you? You're funny like that.
I mean, it could have been me. I don't remember the time.
I raised
exactly.
my hand or something, and you started like ducking in front of these people, and I'm like, motherfucker, you know.
We should do. I should do things like that in
really
public
should.
Just to
you really should
get. But the thing is, I mean, you've had the police called on you once before for absolutely nothing.
It's been more than once.
Well, I'm sure. I'm sure.
We're on a first name basis. Maybe they'll start calling me Lord.
Maybe they call you Mr. Waller, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm going to start calling you Lord Waller.
If I went
instead of Mr.
and legally
Waller.
changed my name, my first name to
Lord.
That'd be so fucking awesome.
You think that's a good name?
I think it is, and everybody's got to start calling me Lord Waller. That'd be so fucking cool.
Well, that's because you think you're so much nobler than everybody else.
Number one,
yes.
I know I am just plain white trash, baby. There ain't nothing about me that thinks I am better than anybody else out there.
You think your spit's better than mine.
I do spit better than you.
I didn't say spit better than me. I know you. I said you think your spit.
I've never been in a spit judging contest like that where I think mine's better than yours. I just don't need them commingling.
Well, you just don't want mine on you, but it's okay for yours to be on. Exactly.
Hypocrisy. All of it.
Which makes you think you're to higher standards or more nobler than somebody else.
I'll go with
That's what I'm saying. That's what hypocrisy is.
Hypocrisy is telling somebody to do something or doing something and then telling somebody else not to do it. Right?
Right. I mean, it's
or having one behavior and degrading that behavior
right
in
here,
another. Oh, right there.
According to
dictionary can't be fucking wrong.
It says a person who claims or pretends to have certain beliefs about what is right, but who behaves in a way that disagrees with those beliefs.
Yep, I'm your guy.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But that's all you have, though, is these two instances.
No, honey,
Babe.
I should keep a list.
You really should, because it makes for great stories.
Because you're just like, oh, well, no, I can't do that. And you just, you crack me up. And there's so much stuff. And I wish I could remember all the stories of all
you had
of
since
this.
Friday.
Honey.
Babe.
It's not like I don't have a job, too.
I'm not sitting around the house eating fucking bonbons.
I'm not either. You don't buy them for me.
Because you're fat.
Well,
Taller than you used to be.
Actually.
You're the one who complains. I totally tell you. What do I tell you all the time? That you're absolutely beautiful just the way you are.
You're okay.
No, bullshit.
You say you're okay for a fat girl.
That is not what I say.
That's what I hear.
You're gonna get me a fucking. That's what you hear.
That's what I hear. You're okay for a fat girl. You don't have the right kind of curves, but you got curves. You got a gut.
You got a no. You have a little belly, which I find sexy.
We are not in that movie.
What movie?
Where I want a little pudgy.
Oh, Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
We're
not.
With a pot belly. No.
A little pot.
I think you're, yes. But I think you're beautiful. I don't want to change you. I mean, I just think we need to walk for our health, not for our weight.
Dude, I walk every day at work.
I know.
I walk a lot.
I know.
And it's so funny because you're like, hey, I need to walk for my health. You don't have to do it, but I need to do it.
I do.
And then I come home from work and you're like, are you ready to walk? And I'm like, what do you mean? And you're like, well, if you're not going to walk, I'm not going to walk. I'm like, wait a minute. You said.
I know what I said.
You said
hypocrisy.
I didn't have to.
Hypocrisy, okay?
Yeah, I didn't have to, but yet you're not going to do it.
What I meant to say
yes.
was that I need to walk. I
have to walk.
No. I would like you there for emotional support.
Okay.
And to help manage the dogs.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to.
But I'm not going to do it if you don't.
True that.
Okay.
See,
gotcha.
Why do I have to sit down and explain everything when you get it from the get-go?
I know.
That's like your perfect quality, right? Is you speak Lord Waller. It's perfect. Perfect.
Lord Waller, holier than thou.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Yes.
Yes, that's what you think.
That's funny.
What? Lord Waller?
Lord Waller.
Lord Waller. I'm going to start calling you that in public. If I can, you're going to have to remind me.
I'm going to get shirts made of it.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
I am Lord Waller, bow to me. I am holier than thou.
I don't think we have to put all that on there.
No?
No. I think
okay.
Lord Waller will send the message.
You are. Do you want it big on the back, or do you want it, little on the front?
So how they did the KRX shirts when we went to ride in Mina?
Uh-huh.
That picture.
Okay.
But Lord Waller.
Lord Waller.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Fucking Lord Waller.
Fucking Lord Waller. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm gonna put that on the KRX and everything.
What, Lord Waller?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We can do it like they used to do on race cars. Put it like above your door.
Oh, that'd be so fucking sweet.
Lord Waller. Yeah. Yeah.
You're full of such great ideas.
Am I?
You're a great subject. But see, technically you're queen. I mean, you are.
I don't think that I would be called a queen if you were a lord.
Lady.
Yeah, I think I would be called. We both know that's not true. I am no kind of lady whatsoever.
You are.
No, I'm not.
You really are.
No.
I mean, you're not the type of lady people think of when they think of the term lady.
Oh, okay.
But you are. I mean, you got a vagina. That's a start.
I am female.
You are female.
I definitely. I almost undid my headphones. I definitely am a female. Yes.
You got a head start.
I'm halfway there now.
Right.
I've just got to figure out how to be a lady.
Add the boobs, put on a dress, and pretend. I think that's what they all do.
I wear a dress occasionally, not often, because it's not me.
I got pictures of you in a dress.
When?
Well, number one, at your awards banquet.
Oh.
When you were Employee of the Year, you remember that?
Yeah.
That
was
was
a
so
little
awesome.
tight up here, and it was all squishy.
Well, I mean, you were frumpier. Then probably when you bought the dress, still beautiful.
Yeah.
Not judging. Okay.
Okay.
No hypocrisy there. That's straight.
Okay.
That's straight talk.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What?
No, I mean, okay. So that picture of me.
Yes.
Is that the only picture that you have of me in a dress? Damn it, really?
But one of the sexiest pictures I have of you is one we took. I think before we were we married when we moved into the duplex? No, we weren't. We got married in the first
yes.
duplex trailer.
Correct.
So I think this picture is before we were married. Your hair was still your natural color because you weren't dyeing it to hide your gray, which I appreciate. I'm not ready to be like full on gray. When this goes, babe.
You don't have to be, though. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
You don't have to be gray just because I am.
No, it makes you look 20 years older than me.
Okay.
I'm just trying to keep us roughly looking at. Is that an issue? Do you want to go back all gray?
No,
you're only doing your hair for me. I know you are, and she looks good. She does a good job.
I like it when it's done. Absolutely. I just, I wonder how much gray.
All of it.
You think I have all of it is
now.
gray?
I think all of it is now.
I don't think so, because I know underneath here is darker. It's still darker. Well, probably not now because I got color on it.
All I'm telling you is give me 5 or 10 more years, okay? And then let's just grandpa the shit out.
And then I'll be 150.
Well, but you'll still be a lady. You'll be an old lady, but you'll be a lady.
Definitely be an old lady. Definitely be an old lady. No. Okay, so but back to you.
Back to it.
The dress picture. Back when I had my natural color, and then we went off on a tangent. And
well, that was the cutest picture I have of you. Is not in a dress, but you're wearing that orange long sleeve and jeans, and it was like a vertical portrait picture on Facebook. I still have it.
Oh, okay. Oh, the one with the blue sleeves,
yeah.
The orange with blue sleeves. Yeah. Okay. See, it's funny. I know what picture.
You probably still have that shirt.
I do not have that shirt.
No? Because you are a hoarder.
Not.
I can't believe you don't have that fucking shirt.
Not that I'm a hoarder. I don't buy myself clothes or shoes or anything often.
Neither do I.
No, I buy them for you.
Thank you. And you saw the picture of the shoes I sent you.
Yes. But the last pair of shoes, minus, now we did both get new vacation shoes.
Do we count those?
That's what I was going to say. Minus those.
Because those were just flip-flops, right?
No.
What shoes did we buy for vacation?
I bought you
the Hey Dudes.
Too. Yes.
Have you wore those since vacation?
Yeah. You
like them, don't you?
I just put them on. It's just
they're
shoes.
Fucking odd. No, they're not.
They're just shoes. I just put them
they're
on.
The
just
only
like
shoe fit for Lord Waller.
Lord Waller must have
Lord
these
Waller's
fancy
shoes.
$500 to $800 to $1,000 boots, or these Hey Dudes that are at the
I want another pair of just regular Ariats because I can't wear my Lord Waller boots. Just like and get them dirty and stuff and worry about
You
them.
have a pair of Ariats.
I know, but those are like really dirty.
Just clean them up. They're not a year old.
I'm a lord, baby. I
don't
clean
don't
my
clean
own
nothing.
boots.
You don't clean nothing. I got you.
I'm a lord. I don't know if you know how that works.
I don't know how that. I mean, I know how it works for you.
Do you?
I know how it works for you. You're very spoiled.
I can be.
Yes.
But you kind of, and I'm going to say this.
It's my fault.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It is my fault.
But I don't want it to change.
Exactly. I might want it to change a little bit. Just give me the illusion that it could be different.
Because I ask you every day, do you need help? Do you need help? Do you want help? No, I got it.
But I appreciate you asking.
I want to be there for you, and
that's what I'm saying. I want to know that that the option is there. That's reassuring to me, and I do appreciate that.
And there is nothing that you ask of me that I do not do. Nothing.
No, I get it.
Right? And so all we have to do is put our lady pants on, okay? And ask.
Okay.
Right? Because even though I am a lord and I need a crown. That would look good, wouldn't it?
Ooh, a gold crown with jewels encrusted.
Or maybe like a necklace with a crown in it that has like lord under it. Something custom made with a shit ton of diamonds.
Okay. Yeah, we might could do that.
We could. I mean, it's just money, right?
Yeah, can't take it with us when we die.
No, and I forgot where I was going with that.
I don't know. We were talking about doing things.
Yeah, but there's nothing. There's nothing that you ask me to do that I don't do.
No, I know.
It's just if I can pay somebody else to do it. I'm to that point in my life now.
I mean, I get you on that.
I'm old. Shit hurts.
Yes. And sometimes it's just easier. You know, we have things around here that I look at and I'm like, I could do this. It might take me 6 months to do something I could pay somebody to do in a day or two.
Could I rebuild the front porch? Probably not. Okay.
I mean, I could, But am I going to?
In your head, though.
What?
In your head, I know you can.
No, I can. I can redo
straight and
this.
level, the fucking boards spaced the way they need to be spaced.
It
looked good.
I can redo that. I just don't want to because it will take me 6 months to do something somebody else can do in a day and probably cost the same amount of money.
That is true.
So
we got to go get that board for the deck, and that don't even need to be on. I keep forgetting about it. But
well, maybe we can go this weekend because I would like to look at plants that I can kill.
So you hang around the neighbors, and then you have a stepdaughter who's pretty into plants, or you have a daughter. We have a daughter.
Yes.
And now all of a sudden you want to kill a bunch of plants?
No, I've been wanting some plants. Remember I told you long time ago, even before we talked to the neighbors or anything, that there was a specific plant that I wanted. The next time you went to Home Depot, look and see if they had one.
I can't remember the name of that plant.
I know, but I can. And then, the girl child did tell me, "Ooh, if you get this plant, it's kind of colorful. It's hard to kill."
Going to kill them.
She said it was hard to kill. I'm
not impossible for you.
No, it's not impossible.
You killed an oak tree.
That was a pecan tree.
Around here, it's on the same
level. It was a tree.
It's a tree.
And it had been there for a very long time.
And you just murdered it.
Killed it.
You murdered it.
I mean, I didn't kill it all at once. Half of it died.
Slow death.
And then
thanks. Torture the tree before you fucking kill it all.
I know. It's terrible. I'm really bad with plants, but I've been told what are very hardy plants that are very difficult to kill, and I do want to try some because I want the butterflies and the bees and stuff to be happy.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna crack a few beers and watch you murder all this shit. It's gonna be so cute watching you try though. Planting all your plants, and just like everything else you plant, it's gonna die.
It's gonna die. I know. But there's 3 that I want to get. I'm not sure exactly. I know 2 that I want to get. But I don't think it's the best time to replant.
Marijuana and
cocaine.
Fuck yeah. Word.
There you go. Nothing is too good for my Lord.
Is there a midget hooker plant? Because I am down for that. I will help you prune that one. No midget hooker plant?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, where do they come from? They're so cute. They're tiny. And they're strippers. And they're hookers.
Well, I mean, I don't think that they've cross-mingled those plants.
Oh, crossbred.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't think that they've done that. I'm not
sure. You ready
to
go shower?
Okay. I need to shower.
Spit.
So you can spit on me? Absolutely. Pee on me? Sure thing.
Can I poop? Can I get the ranch?
No.
Why?
No ranch.
It's just
Can't
ranch.
Poop. No.
It's just ranch. The poop was just a joke. That's really kind of gross. That goes back into the whole drink thing. Okay, it's that gross.
Ew.
Yeah, that's how I see it. But it's just ranch dressing.
Yeah. No.
If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, especially after that conversation, please email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. All complaints go to Trevor the intern.
Yeah, and he needs something to do. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, which I need to re-get that re-log on stuff because
you do.
I haven't been able to get on there. Twitter, which is now X, and YouTube.
And help support this podcast, like I said before, at patreon.com/meandmrsalwaysright. Becoming a member there helps you get free. Not free. You end up paying for it. That was kind of fucked up. Becoming a member there, you'll get that's what I meant to say, and post-show content right along with unedited episodes. And I'd like to thank Roadcat Media for producing this week's episode. If you have any audio or video needs, please reach out to them at roadcatmedia@gmail.com.
Nice. Very nice.
Also,
what?
Next week,
I
need to do an ad for the Paranormal Podcast because that's where we're going to be if you want to meet us.
Oh, yes, in July.
So remind me to do a spot for that. But until then,
Okay.
I love you, and I hope you have a great night.
Well, I love you too.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All righty.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Merle.
I love Merle. I love Merle.